Are you ready for some anime, ladies and gentlemen? These two shows will be available on Crunchyroll in 2020. I think it's January, I'm not quite sure the date. It'll be early 2020. We're going to see the first episode of each. You are the first people to see them over here, so this is going to be very exciting. I'm going to tell you what they are, and I want you to go crazy for both of them when they start. And remember, if you have friends, I'm sure you all have friends and you all talk to them about anime all the time, but I'm here because I want to try and encourage more people who wouldn't normally give anime a go. I love comic conventions anyway, and I love kind of like fantasy conventions, because it is sort of like you do feel, if you're someone who's been a fan of this kind of stuff all your life, then you feel home. You know, you are surrounded by people who, like you, were once considered losers, and now we no longer care what anyone else thinks, you know, because we've got each other. So I love being in these kind of spots, and I love seeing all the cosplay, obviously, but I also love seeing all the upcoming ideas. And when you see new TV shows that come in, new movies, new comics. I mean, I am old school purist, so I sometimes feel a little bit like, I want Comic-Cons to just be comics. But of course, times change, and they probably change for the better. So I'm just always very happy when I'm somewhere like this. Having a platform like Crunchyroll is enormously important, because for me, the task over the years has been finding stuff. And finding good stuff as well, because although there aren't that many terrible anime, but there are enough for it to be off-putting. And you kind of do want it to be created to an extent. You want to have someone who you can trust saying, watch this, and obviously a platform like that does a lot of the work for you. But just the ease of finding it. You know, I can turn on my TV, and I'm lucky enough, I've got a fairly new TV, so I've loaded the app directly on the TV. To find it, click on and watch the latest episode of Dr. Stone or whatever you're into is such a joy. I think imagination is a key word, because it's the imagination in the stories that are being told that first attracted me. And I think that's one of the big selling points when you introduce new people to anime and manga generally, is that here you see these incredible worlds with incredible characters, really surprising stuff, really kind of engrossing stuff as well. And you get hooked in and you follow it and you love it, and there's a lot of it as well. So I think it's the fact that there's been so much of such high quality, but so imaginative, that's what really got me excited. I'm here to kind of help spread the word. I want people who might not otherwise consider that anime has something to offer them to give it a look.
Comic-Con and all of the Comic-Cons the world over, because Crunchyroll is at multiple events all over the world. They're really special events. This is where the fans come to meet, to celebrate their enjoyment, to dress up, to experience new things, and Crunchyroll is here. Our role as an energizer of the anime community is to give people, firstly, a platform to enjoy the content, but secondly, a platform to participate, to share their love. Crunchyroll is in 200 countries, so as a platform, we're able to bring together the global community of anime fans and really capture the hearts and minds of the people who are engaged and love and enjoy this amazing art form that anime is today. One of the great things about being online is the fact that it's available everywhere. People can use their mobile phone, they can use their games consoles, they can use their laptop. Being online has allowed Crunchyroll to really expand its reach. The internet is global, Crunchyroll is global, the love of anime is global, so being online and being a streaming platform is really fantastic for us to be able to reach our fans wherever they are.
I absolutely love Crunchyroll. Been subscribed for about 3 or 4 years now. I love having all of my anime in one place, having it straight away an hour after Japan. And I absolutely love My Hero Academia at the moment, so I love it. Yay!
Crunchyroll is like a keystone in like an anime community where everyone can get around it. It's like kind of moving forward to making it more mainstream, in my opinion. So I think that's a really good, really good thing. 5 or 7 years ago, you could say, hey, do you like anime? People would say, what is that? Now you can just say, oh, do you like anime? Oh, I love it. My favorite is so-and-so. Watch it on Crunchyroll, watch it on, whatever. I think it's kind of neat. That's the thing.
It's amazing, really, Crunchyroll is. Just the sheer amount of anime on it, and even manga, is just, it's crazy.
Here we go, Crunchyroll, let it roll. Take care, guys.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。